Hi, I'm George. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what you need to know from zero to hero about crypto. This is simply a crash course, okay, on crypto. A beginner-friendly course for anyone who doesn't know much about crypto but is interested in crypto. And guess what? If you're someone who have been asking questions like, what exactly is crypto? Should I get into crypto? I'm scared of crypto, or I'm hearing so much about crypto. I don't know where to start. How do I go about it? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm going to be sharing with you some of these steps, some of the things that have not been shared about in so many places. I'm going to be sharing these things for you for free. I don't know, heck, how long this video is going to stay out in the open. It's going to be open for a limited time frame. I'll take it down because guess what? Our previous channel where we had shared so much amazing content was cancelled because of the kind of things we share. Nonetheless, we're back here to give you the best of the best once again. So, first things first, what is crypto? So, we're going to, this is more or less the what? A crypto crash course. So, the first thing is what? We're going to answer what, why, um, and how. What, why, how. Okay. So first of all, what is crypto? Crypto is simply a digital kind of asset, a digital kind of currency, a digital kind of currencies that you could use in exchange of values, in exchange of buying things, in exchange of for different lot of things. You could use these digital currencies to purchase products, services. You could use these digital products, this as a means to support projects that are being built for transformational objectives. Now this is the thing here. Many people get into crypto for the sake of making money, which it's also possible. And so many persons go into crypto for the sake of building. That's why we have what's called the blockchain. The blockchain has to do with what is more or less like, how would I call it? You will call it, just imagine a house. Now, that location where the house is situated, see that as a blockchain. Then, let's say for instance, Miami is a blockchain. Then each individual locations of or houses where that is in Miami is more or less like the crypto project. All right. So in the crypto are projects, okay, project digital currencies in the blockchain. Now every single thing that goes on around crypto goes on in the blockchain. So whenever you're trying to build something or whatever, build tokens and the rest, that's where you talk about what building such what in the blockchain. Everything is being built on the blockchain for transparency. And now, why is everybody talking about crypto? Why is crypto tend to be seen as a new norm? Now, this is the thing here. Back in the days, if this is now we had something like we have this is the bank, all right. Now, if there's any kind of money you want to take, okay, it takes days sometimes to be processed, hours. Maybe you're sending currencies from one country to another country. It may take 5 working days, 7 days, and all that. And guess what? Sometimes the a number of the times it takes for these transactions to be approved, you don't know what is going on, and certain things could happen. Maybe you're trying to send this money to support your family or someone who is in a health condition, and before it gets to them, the person is lost and all that. But now with this, and also realize that transparency is missing or lacking, because this approval that goes on happens at the back and you don't see what is going on. So blockchain cryptocurrency came as a way to bring transparency to transactions. Just knowing that way. Transparency in transactions, transparency to transactions. Two different things, but similar. That means you can send a particular amount of money to someone who is 20, 50 thousands kilometers away from you, and the person receives such in a space of just minutes or 60 seconds or 3 minutes. Isn't that beautiful? And this makes you can also use crypto safe, as a safe to what saves your money. And also you can also see transactions of what is going on, which means the power of everything that goes on with regards to the transactions, speed, the movement, instead of it being placed in the hands of the government, being placed in the hands of people out there who you may not know, right now is being placed in our hands. You have the ability to see the transaction that someone is doing, someone did 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Every single thing is there, is stamped. Everything is clearly written. So now that is why crypto is here to stay, to ensure that what transparency in transactions are bottled out. Now, how can you come into crypto? There are different ways you can come into crypto. You can come into crypto as an investor. You can come into crypto as a builder, someone who is looking to build projects. All right, build projects like Ethereum, Solana, and the rest, to build projects and all that. Then we have ecosystems. Ecosystems are systems that surround this project. That's why it is an the ecosystem for Solana differs from the ecosystem for Ethereum, differs from the ecosystem um, for Tron, differs from the ecosystem for, there are different ecosystems. All right. And by the way, just by watching this, I'm going to give you a guide, a step-by-step guide that covers different things you need to also understand about the ecosystems, the crypto blockchain, so that you can still go through them. It's a supportive angle to this program, this crash course that you are taking. And a whole lot of people tend to like coming into crypto as an investor, so they put in their money and they get to make money over time. And yes, you can put in some amount of money in crypto and you tend to see plus or minus maybe 20% increase, 50% increase, 1000% increase. That is possible because of what? It means that the project got to be bought more, or a lot of persons bought into those projects. So these are the different ways. And in a subsequent video, I'm going to share with you how you can set up your crypto account, and how you can also secure your crypto account. And if you want to get into crypto, there are different platforms which you use, or like brokers, to what, do crypto. For instance, if you want to deposit money, you want to transact, you need a bank. The bank stands as your broker with regards to keeping your money safe or holding your money for you and all that. Right now, we have brokers, all right, that serve as the people that help you with regards to transactions in the crypto space. There are different brokers like Binance, there's MEXC, there's Super, there is Bybit, there's Gate.io. There are quite a whole lot. And I will also show you in the guide subsequently some of the best brokers I recommend. There's a reason why I recommend those brokers, because being in this space for over 5 years, I've been burnt, I've experienced a lot of things. I've seen that even there are brokers that are bent on ensuring you don't make profit from the crypto space, because of the fact that what they tend to if you're trading, they tend to, when they notice that a whole lot of people who are trading on their platform are going to be in huge profit, which would, the more profits people make, the less money they tend to make and all that. So they try as much as possible to avoid people from making such profits. That's why they tend to put in liquidity to ensure that a lot of people's stop losses are hit and all that, and all the rest, regardless of the analysis and the rest. And if you are going through crypto as a trader, that is where you have to use some tools. There are tools you need to use when going to crypto as a trader. And if you're going as an investor, you must also be prepared to be patient. Yeah. See here, patience, this keyword here, is an important asset if you are coming to crypto. The bigger your patience, or the longer your patience level, the more profit you can also make. Then, secondly, information. That means the word timely. Timely information is the next greatest asset you need in crypto. You can be patient and have the wrong information, you lose your money. You can be patient and have the right information, but in the wrong time, you lose your money. So timely information of when to buy, what to buy, when to sell, is very important in this, all right, in this space, and it's very important. Over time, I'm going to share with you some detailed video on the difference between crypto and stocks, the difference between crypto and real estate, the difference between crypto, real estate, and stocks, because I do this three, and I also want you to become financially free by getting your hands diversified, your portfolio diversified to build financial future for yourself. So I hope you got value from this. And this is just a crash course about crypto and all that. Subsequently, I will also show you step-by-step videos of you see me getting to set up some of these accounts in other words to help you build a financial future for yourself. And by the way, this is me also welcoming you. In case you also want to join our free community. We have a free community on Telegram where we share amazing updates, insights for a lot of people. The description to access the community is below. You can join, you can get access to a lot of information, and you see past historical records of how we've turned some people from $150,000, $1,000 to over $5,000 and $10,000 and the rest. All right. The beauty of all this is what is to see that you go from this point to this point. And that's where crypto serves as that vehicle. And I believe and I know in the next couple of days, you will be in a better trajectory position. Peace.